Business is about many things. One of the many things it is about is finding opportunities. And when I say finding opportunities, I don't necessarily mean just opportunities to make money. I mean it in the sense of finding opportunities to cater to people's needs, finding opportunities to cater to people's desires, and finding opportunities to help people. A person with a business mindset always looks for a fresh start. Even at the end of all things, a business-minded person will look for the beginning of something bigger. And nothing represents new opportunities and fresh starts better than the rising morning sun. That's why, as far as we businessmen are concerned, whatever time it is, it's always morning. So, good morning, our dear students. Welcome to your ABM Strand Orientation. For our grade 11 students and new students, welcome to the Accountancy, Business and Management Strand of the Senior High School program of Corpus Christi School. For our grade 12 students, welcome back to the Accountancy, Business and Management Strand of the Senior High School program of Corpus Christi School. I am Juan Carlo N. Ang. My students and my alumni know me as Sir Carlo. I am many things, both in the school and out of it, and you will get to know me as I and my team guide you on your journey through senior high school. Let's get the difficult stuff out of the way first. My dear ABM students, despite everything that's happening now in the city, the country, and the world, thank you for trusting us. And thank you for believing in Corpus Christi School. Please know that we will do our best to be worthy of that trust, in as much as it's humanly and reasonably possible. Most of what I'm about to mention in this pre-recorded Strand Orientation video are things that almost all of our grade 12 students already know, with some few changes and additions. And most of the things that I'll talk about are new to our grade 11 students and new students. At the same time, there are important changes this school year as a response to this situation we're currently in, and that will be talked about as well. To be more specific, these are the things that we shall talk about. College courses after ABM, careers after ABM, subjects and prospectus, grading system, honors, graduation, work immersion, and the school calendar. So, first of all, why ABM? I know a lot of you chose ABM as a senior high school strand for various reasons. Some of you are aiming to be certified public accountants, so you chose ABM in senior high school to prepare you for accountancy in college. Some of you wish to continue a family business, so you chose ABM to prepare yourself for that. Some of you wish to establish your own business in the future, so you chose ABM to prepare yourself for that. And some of you chose ABM because, honestly, you don't even know. Not even you are quite sure why you chose ABM. But whatever the reasons are for choosing ABM, we hope that, in the end, you'll find success later on in life, and we hope that ABM can contribute to that success. For those of you who plan to go to college immediately after graduating from senior high school, if you wish to take a business-related course, there are so many to choose from. So, to name a few, you can enroll in accountancy, business administration, hotel and restaurant management, marketing, and many others. Most of these college courses represent their own career options. So, after graduating from senior high school ABM and after graduating from a business-related college course, there are a number of career paths you can take. Some of you may want to become accountants, marketing specialists, financial analysts, business economists, company managers, and of course, entrepreneurs and business owners. If you already have a college or university you plan to go to later, it's always a good idea to research, call, or ask about what business courses they offer and what exactly those business courses teach. There are multiple routes you can take to become successful in the realm of business. One of them would be to create a business of your own. Naturally, if you want to be a good all-around manager in the future, you have to learn all of the business processes. And to name just a few, we have the processes of accounting, finance, management, economics, operations, human resources, and many others. However, you don't really need to be exceptional and awesome at all of these to become a successful entrepreneur. It's enough to learn them and be decent at them. However, if you're good at even just one of them, you can just specialize in that. In that respect, it is actually possible to create a business that helps other businesses. What do I mean by this? Let me give you an example. Say you passed your accounting subject, but you're not really good at it. You have high grades in finance and economics, but you don't like them all that much, which is okay. That's natural. It happens. But then you discover that you're really good at marketing and you really like doing it. Can you create a business with really just marketing in mind? Actually, yes. You can create a business that specializes in marketing. You can find other businesses that really need marketing but can't afford it or are just not very good at it. Those businesses can pay your business to do marketing for them. In that case, you become a marketing firm. Or you may want to be a business that does other people's accounting and taxes, in which case you become an accounting firm. Or you may want to be a business that does the screening and hiring of employees for other companies, in which case you become a human resources agency. There are so many paths you can take and so many choices you can make on your road to success in business. But let me tell you something very important. Even if you're taking ABM in senior high school, you may take a college course that is not business related. Yes, I'm gonna say that again. Even if you graduate from senior high school in the ABM Strand, you can take a college course that is not business related. According to the Commission on Higher Education Order 105 Series 2017, a senior high school graduate can take any college course. Of course, there might be some additional requirements that need to be fulfilled or some extra subjects that you need to take, but the fact of the matter is, after ABM, you can enroll in any college course that is not business related. And yes, that's happened in the past. We have many alumni of ABM that are currently in college taking a course that is not business related. And we don't discourage that. That's perfectly okay. If, for example, you graduate from senior high school ABM, then you take engineering in college, that's okay. Good luck. God bless you. We wish you well. We really hope that you will become a successful engineer. In fact, we wish that you will become so successful as an engineer that you will be wealthy enough to eventually create an engineering office of your own. And once you create your own engineering company, you'll be fine. Because once you open your own business, the basics you already learned with us in ABM. If, for example, you graduate from senior high school ABM, then you take nursing in college, that's okay. Good luck. God bless you. We wish you well. We really hope that you will become a successful nurse. In fact, we wish that you will become so successful as a nurse that you will be wealthy enough to eventually create a nursing home of your own. And once you create your own nursing home, you'll be fine because once you open your own business, the basics you already learned with us in ABM. Be a doctor, open your own hospital. Be a lawyer, open your own law firm. Be a psychologist, open your own clinic. Be a therapist, open your own treatment center. We pray for your success in your endeavors and you'll be fine because once you open your own business, the basics you already learned with us in ABM. That's actually why I'd like to say that ABM is a very good sidearm course. ABM is a very good strand to take if you don't know what you want to be in college or in life yet. If you took ABM knowing that you want to take a business course in the future, great! But if you took ABM and you don't even know what you want to take in college or what you want to do in your life, that's okay. You are in the right place. Endure the lessons of business. Learn as much as you can. Even if you don't ace your ABM subjects, at least just pass them. In the meantime, continue discerning, continue deciding, continue figuring out what you really want to do in life. And when you finally find your passion, combine it with your lessons in ABM and turn your passion into your business. Now, talking about your subjects and your prospectus, I'm going to include in the attached module a list of your senior high school subjects and when exactly you're going to take them, as well as descriptions of the subjects and short explanations of the specialized subjects of ABM. They're all important information, but you can read through them on your own, and I hope you go through them when you have the time. For now, let's move on to the other matters. For the next matter at hand, you've already been told by your other teachers that, just for this school year, we're going to reduce the passing grade of all assessments from the DepEd required 60% to a more friendly 50%. This, of course, is done in consideration of the general difficulties that this pandemic is presenting to all of us. Thus, instead of doing grade transmutation as we've done in the past, we're just going to apply base 50 computation when converting your grade from raw form to percentage form. The computation is score divided by items times 50 plus 50. Your other subject teachers can then explain the finer details of the computation of grades for their own subjects. Next matter at hand, how are honors then decided? Even if we moved the passing rate, the requirements for semestral honors and graduation honors are still the same. I'm going to include in the attached module the computation of both semestral and graduation honors. If you have any questions and clarifications regarding them, you can ask your advisor. They know how the computation works. Next matter at hand, work immersion this school year. To be honest, as of now, I don't know if work immersion is going to push through, given the situation we're all currently in. Right now, Corpus Christi School is waiting for further instructions from the Department of Education regarding if, when, and how we're going to do work immersion, or if there is any substitute for it. For now, my grade 12 ABM students, sit tight. We'll make the necessary announcements when we're able to do so. Moving on to the next matter at hand, graduation this school year. I also don't know how it's going to be done. Again, Corpus Christi School is waiting for further instructions from the Department of Education regarding if and how we're going to do your graduation. Again, for now, my dear grade 12 ABM students, sit tight. We'll make the necessary announcements when we're able to do so. Next matter, school calendar. I'm going to include in the module the proposed school calendar of Corpus Christi School for this school year, as was already approved by the Department of Education. However, do note that because of the difficulties of this school year, the school calendar may be volatile. Sudden changes may be made in the interest of safety, health, and security. Whatever the case, if there are any changes to our school calendar, you will be informed of the changes through your advisors or through Corpus Christi School's other communication channels. And so, I think that's it for now. If there's anything else you may want to ask for this school year, please ask your advisor. My lines of communication are always open for my ABM advisors and for my ABM students. To end this Strand Orientation, let me just say that we live in a very dark time, my dear students. But please know that it is in the dark that we are invited to become sources of light. Because when it is dark, being the light becomes the most productive, the most in demand, and the most profitable. So again, this is Sir Carlo Ang, your ABM Strand Coordinator. Thank you very much for watching.